Welcome to Inspired by Design, the podcast where we explore the tools, stories, and insights to help you rediscover your authentic self and navigate life with less resistance. I'm Katie Rupert, a former hustle and grind overachiever on a thrilling and messy journey. I'd love to share what I'm learning and help others in self-discovery using human design. So if you're seeking a way to move forward, let me be your weekly mindset coach and share stories to inspire you to action towards your unique purpose without the force or burnout. All right, welcome back. I'm really excited about today's episode because I have my most favorite 12-year-old here, my daughter, Emaline. She has agreed to be our generator for human design interview. So thank you so much. She is also a Sacral Authority. That means she gets her best body decisions and confidence from going with her gut. And she's a 1-3 profile, which means she's super smart and willing to try things out and be an experimenter. So while she doesn't spend all of her free time geeking out on human design charts like her mother, I am confident that she has lots of powerful insights that you're going to enjoy hearing from her. And I think this is going to be a super fun and lighthearted episode. And we have some fun rapid fire questions for her. I can't wait to see how that goes. I kept those a little secret just to give her that gut reaction so you guys can see. We're just going to have a little chat about what human design means to you. And maybe our listeners will have some surprising reflections that will help them understand what it's like to be a generator and have that experience without needing to know all of the human design language and jargon. This episode might be a great one for parents to listen in just a little keenly, people that are really interested in human design, or just anyone that needs a reminder that kids, preteens, and teens, they usually know what's just right for them. I also want you to introduce yourself. Tell us anything you'd like to. And I want you to think about what are the 3 words that you'd use to describe yourself.
Okay. So I'm in middle school. This is my dog. What is this? This is my dog. His name is Socks. He's super fun. He's super cute.
Yep. So part of the agreement to doing this interview is that Socks got to be on the pod. So if you're only listening, we have the most adorable dog, and Mr. Socks is with us.
Yeah, go look at his Instagram. Mr. Socks, Mr. spelled out, and then Socks 23.
Yes. Yeah, he does have an Instagram.
He's really cute. And 3 words I would describe myself is probably independent.
For sure. Agreed.
Thoughtful and creative.
Oh my gosh, you're so thoughtful. You're like the sweetest, most thoughtful person in our family for sure. And she's so thoughtful about her friends. She's like constantly wanting to buy those matching necklaces. So one of her friends have like one side of it and she has the other. Like just, I agree with all of those words. Good job. Okay. So first question for you officially is, can you tell everyone what you think human design is all about, just in your own words? You can't get this wrong.
I feel like it's about like being able to know more about yourself and like learn more that you know. So like learn more about and like put that into your everyday life.
Yeah, for sure.
What you learn. Yeah.
I love that answer. And have you had any insight into knowing yourself better since we started talking? Remember when we did your human design and then what do we call it? Fidget design.
Yeah, that was fun. Fidget design. Y'all pay me.
So we sat down when I was first learning about human design and I gave her a quote unquote reading. And I told her about her design. And then she had me go through this process of like 50 different fidgets that she has to find my favorite. And that was fun. I can't remember what my favorite was. It actually might be in my drawer. I think you gifted it to me. So what is something that you remember about your design that you like from either that or just from the hundreds of times I've brought it up?
Thinking about it now, I can't think of much, but I do remember that it was like with me and my friend, we really have like such a good relationship that we fight a lot, like siblings. That's one thing I remember you telling me in the car.
Yes, yeah. So what she's referring to is like I can put her and a friend, or actually I did her and her brother as well, and see like where they're more compatible and where they might get into like headbutting. And when her and her bestie came together, they have this emotional connection, which is great for chemistry, but can be like explosive if you don't agree. So very much like siblings. And it was funny because that is the same kind of connection that you had with Anakin too. So that's a good one to remember. All right. Well, this is the section I'm going to give you some rapid fire. It's called sacral. So sacral is one of the energy centers and it can only respond with its body. So these questions are designed for you not to use your head, but just give me your gut reaction. So it'll be either yes or a no, or if you feel like it's a maybe, it will be a no, and I'll clarify that. And then some of the questions are going to be, would you rather this or that? And you might have an immediate answer, or you might be a no to both of them. And you can't get these wrong. That's why I didn't tell you the questions ahead of time, because I want you to be able to just give your gut answer. And we want to show people how that works. So I hope that at some point you can watch the video, because usually someone with a sacral authority where it's about their gut, sometimes what they say, you can read their body language better. And that's what it's all about, is knowing your inner authority. So all generators have a sacral center that can do this very thing that we're about to do, the rapid fire, use your gut. There's just a few that have an additional authority that's maybe a little more. Well, it'd be anybody with an emotional authority. So if you don't know what I mean, go check out the authorities episode. Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions. Don't think hard. Just go with your first instinct. All right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Is your favorite color green?
No.
Is your favorite color purple?
No.
Is your favorite color white?
No.
Do you know what your favorite color is?
Yes.
What is it?
Beige.
Beige. All right. I love it. Do you like Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Do you like Olivia Rodrigo?
Yes.
Whose music would you rather listen to right now, Taylor or Olivia?
Right now, Olivia.
Super. Would you rather listen to Jenna Davis or Sabrina Carpenter?
Jenna Davis.
Okay. Can you name a favorite song from any or all of these artists right now?
Yes.
Do tell.
Oh gosh. Jenna Davis is San Diego.
That's my favorite place.
Olivia Rodrigo is I Hope You're Okay from her Sour album. Taylor Swift, there's too many, so I'm just gonna name one that comes in my head, is Mastermind. Don't know why. Just came in my head. And Sabrina Carpenter, that was the other one, right? Sabrina Carpenter is probably Espresso.
That's such a earworm song. I love that one. Would you rather have pizza or tacos for dinner?
Tacos.
Yes, because that's what we're having. When you're at a restaurant, are you able to know what you don't want to eat or what you do want to eat right away?
What I do want to eat, it takes me like 5 minutes. What I don't want to eat, I know immediately.
Perfect. Yes. Would you rather go to Target or stay home right now?
Right now, I don't know.
Okay, she does not have an answer to this. So this is perfect, because if it's a this or that, but you don't have a gut of heck yes, then that's right. So Target and staying home are not the answer for Emma right now. Do you know what it is?
It just depends. Like if I'm going to Target with like my friends, then I'd want to go now.
Okay.
But also I like home, so I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I just want to pause here, because sacral authority. So if you have where your body wisdom is heck yes or not at all, then you can be super decisive as long as you have the yes or no questions and you're able to respond. So that's the strategy for a generator, is to be able to respond to a menu of options. And sometimes if you have a menu of options, but none of them give you a heck yes, then you might start thinking, you might bring it up to your head, and then you start doing just what you did. Exactly. It was a perfect example, because you started thinking, well, if it was with my friends, that would be a yes. Like you were trying to come up with something, and that's using your mind, which is super smart and good. But a sacral only is indecisive when they're not responding. So you might identify someone who can't make decisions if you're a generator who asks a lot of open-ended questions and thinks with your head. But if you do start practicing these rapid fire questions and getting in touch with, yes, that's the answer, then you might be surprised at how decisive you actually are. And those are confident decisions. Okay, back to the list. Would you rather do something creative or scroll through your phone?
Probably something creative.
Yeah. What are some of the creative things that you do?
Diamond painting is really fun, and I really like it right now. Reading and writing, like books and stuff.
Yeah, she's so creative. This girl has the channel of inspiration, and it's an individual special talent that is super creative and like unique to you. She comes up with these like plots and plot twists and then like has this huge list of ideas. I love it. So fun. It's so fun. All right, next. Let's see. Do you like surprises?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I like surprises, but I also don't like surprises.
Yeah, that's a no. Don't surprise me. Oh, goodness.
I like surprises with gifts and probably and everything else. I don't like surprises.
Yeah. You like to be in the know. I wonder if that's your one. Just expert. I need to know all the information. Do you feel more energized when you're around people or when you are alone? Energy wise.
Energy wise, I feel more whenever I'm around myself. I feel more like I like get up and do more stuff. And whenever I'm around people, it's like if I know the people, then I feel pretty energetic to just do whatever I want with them.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I don't know the people or they're new, then I don't feel that energetic. Like we don't know what to do, so I don't like get the energy. I have to start something before I get energy for it.
Yeah. Do you know if you are an introvert or an extrovert more? Like
Probably more of an introvert.
Yeah.
Because I would rather be with like one person at a singular time than with 10.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I like that. I see that in you too. Okay. Y'all, I live with 3 introverts. Actually, I'm like half introvert myself, so it makes sense.
No, you live with two introverts. I mean, like 3 introverts and 2 extroverts. You and Socks.
I think Socks is an extrovert.
No, he's an introvert, 100%.
I mean, he likes playing with his friends, but yeah.
Of everyone else, he does not like being around.
Oh, that's good. So, Emma, if you could choose right now, would you go to a concert, the pool, or a beach?
If I could just teleport to the beach without any like planes or whatever, I'd go to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
But if I have to like drive or do a plane, then I'd go to a concert. As long as I know the artist.
Okay. So she just went into her head. It would be all circumstances are perfect. What's your first choice? Beach, pool, concert?
Thinking about it now, probably a concert.
Concert. Who would you want to see? Do you know?
It's a concert. Probably the one that I have that I'm going to because I just can't wait.
Tell us about that.
The LOL podcast. podcast.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to get to go to that. It's coming up, not too far away. All right. Do you usually know when something is a yes?
No.
Do you usually know when something's a no?
No.
I beg to differ, but we'll move on. Emaline, when there's something that you don't understand, do you right away try and figure it out because you're curious, or do you ignore it and try to figure it out later?
Depends on my mood.
What, for the most part, what do you typically do?
Probably try to figure it out for the most part.
Yeah, I think I see that in you. Maybe based on the circumstance, sure. Would you rather learn something new or get really, really good at something you already know?
I don't know.
Do you want both?
Probably.
Yeah.
I feel like both would be really good.
Yeah.
I like doing stuff at like different times and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to learn stuff, but I also like doing the same stuff I've learned my entire life.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Because you get better and better at it. Yeah. I guess when I asked you the question and you didn't have an answer, I was like, I bet she just wants can't. Why can't I have both?
Like, I want to learn how to crochet and that sort of stuff, but I'm doing so much other stuff that I already know how to do, and I don't want to do that because I just like I don't know how to do it. It's too much work to learn it.
Yeah, but there probably will be a time where you're like, I want to do that now.
I want to do it now, but
figure it out.
It's very difficult. It's way too hard.
Well, maybe it's not difficult and we just have to get started.
Maybe.
Little at a time. Okay, just a few more questions. And these are going to be more open-ended. I just want to see if you have answers to them. So what's something that you've tried, you thought, oh, I'm going to love this, and then you really didn't like it after all?
There's a lot of things that I've tried and I've liked. And there's also a lot of things I've tried that I don't like. There's probably something to do with like something at school. I don't have enough memory for saying which one. I just like, if I don't like it, I'll forget about it. It's fine.
Gotcha.
So I don't know.
That's all right. What's something that you could do over and over and over and over again and never get bored?
Read.
Yeah. I see you reading over and over. Yeah. And you like audiobooks now. You've like just recently found audiobooks and warp speed listening. She's like your mom. I listen to like everything on 1.5 at least so I can get more in.
Yeah. Well, audiobooks, people talk like I'm talking right now. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking pretty slow right now. But people will be like, hi, this is Bob. And Bob is a new person in this story. And so I have to put it up or it's like going to be super slow. And I'm going to like.
Do slow talkers annoy
you? Funny enough, probably.
Yeah, me too.
But also, I can be a pretty slow talker, so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're thinking while you're talking, we're always a little slower. So that question was all about like what lights you up. And so other than reading, like what are other things that it's always a heck yes for me? Like for me, paddleboard. Let's go paddleboarding. Let's go swimming. Let's go outside.
There's a lot of things. I would probably get a new puppy if I had the opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Well, you love being with Socks. He definitely lights you up. And talking to him, like learning how to communicate with him. You've been really excited about that.
Yeah. There's other things, but usually I have to watch TV or like have something in the background while I'm doing it. So that's why I can't really think of anything to do because usually I'll like put on an audiobook and then I'll do like some diamond dots or some creative task or something like that. And I'll do something that doesn't take like much brain power to do. But then I can still listen to the book without like just sitting there listening to the book. Oh,
I love that too. It's, that's how I get all of my like chores and homework.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like you're just like, I'm just gonna like listen to this audiobook while I like fold. Or
exactly.
I'm gonna listen to this audiobook and I'm gonna clean my entire room. It's so much easier when you have something to do it with you. Like Callie will just call me at random times. And then she's like, I'm cleaning my room. I got bored. Do you want to talk while I clean my room? I was like, sure. And then she'll give me the power to clean my room while she's cleaning hers.
Right. Oh, I love that. So that's so interesting. I think we might have moved into like ADHD coping strategies. But I love it because we have that in common. And one of those things is called body doubling. So whenever you can distract yourself enough that the mundane or boring tasks that you don't want to do, you have the energy for it because you're doing something that you do want to do as well. So yeah, I can see how that fits. Generators are supposed to do what they love and that's how they get their energy. So it does make sense in that regard too. All right, just a few more questions here. What does it feel like when you're really excited about something that's a heck yes? Where do you feel that?
Usually I don't get really excited about stuff until it's really happening. Or we're going to talk about Disney real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got excited for Disney like the second I knew we were going. Like it was just like immediate excitement.
So I was like, it's Disney year. And where did you feel that in your body? Can you like close your eyes and remember? Like in your face and your belly?
I think it was I was more excited about Universal Studios
Okay.
and
Yeah.
Harry Potter part. So I knew that it just like it was like my mind was blown. It was like
Yeah. Oh, I love it. So just energy everywhere. I love
yeah,
that. Cool.
energy.
Do you feel like to figure things out, you have to do it on your own or that you need someone to show you first?
Hmm. That's I don't know.
Let's see. So maybe we take a couple examples. So maybe like whenever you have like a subject in school, say science, would you rather like go read about it a little bit before you ask for help, or would you ask for help right away?
I usually read about it, but also, science is one of those. If I have a good teacher, then I'll just ask immediately because I love the teachers I've had.
Mhm.
So like, I just would ask like right away because it's just more. It's like easier than looking up at the entire thing and like reading through it over and over again.
Yeah.
So if I've already read it one time, then I'll go ask the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And then with math, I like once I like I understand pretty quickly with math.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, I know how to do this. And then she continues to explain it a second time about each step. And then it's easier just not do the step by step part of it.
Okay. What about something like cooking? Would you want to like just tinker and figure it out, or would you want to like learn from someone, watch a few videos first?
Are we talking about cooking or baking here?
Yes.
Because baking, baking, I would probably do the videos, and cooking, I would do cooking.
Just like figure it out.
Like figure it out because
Oh,
like
that's a
there's
good
enough
answer.
there's enough things that I could just mix in together and hope it all tastes good.
Yeah. I mean, I see you very much in both categories. So I was curious what you said because you're creative and you're independent, which was one of your words. And like when you're writing your books or your ideas, I feel like those come from inside of you and no one is telling you, this is the idea or whatever. You're just coming up with it.
Some of them do. Like a couple of them have, and then others I'm just looking at like images and I'm like, oh, that'd be a good story idea. And I'm like, I change it up just enough. Like I'll look at an image, I'll be like, that chihuahua on the wall. I'm gonna write a story about it. No, it would not be a chihuahua on the wall. That's just the thing I looked up at. So
Yeah. Well, that's a way of responding, and that's kind of how it all works, right? You look at something and it gives you this big idea. That's one of the gifts of being a generator too.
With singing, it's also the same. Like I'll just randomly like I'll be singing like something in my head and then I'll think, oh, that's a good song lyric. And I'll be like, I'm just gonna like write that down.
Yeah.
Usually I do voice memos because it's easier than writing it down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do that too. Oh, I love that. It's fun to find out things that we're alike on that I didn't even know. What do you wish adults understood better about people your age?
That we're not all jerks. I feel like most adults have like this, like older adults think that like, first of all, there's this thing that are like Sephora kids that all of them are jerks, but that's not what it actually is. It depends on if you are jerk or not.
Okay.
It's pretty much like just like speculating that we're something we're not.
Making assumptions. So, like when you say jerk, it's like you're saying adults might look at preteens, teens, and say they don't know what they're talking about. They're just rude. That kind of jerk.
Yeah,
thing.
it's like they just think that we're just not nice at all. Like no one around us is nice. It's all just rude.
Well, I must be young because I don't do that at all. Wow, that's so interesting. And I hate that that comes off like that. What a bummer.
I've heard that like Sephora kids, I'm just talking about this.
I've never heard of Sephora kids. This is new information.
The Sephora kids, they can be rude, but also some can be very nice to the workers or like people being rude to the workers.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out where stuff is, or people being nice to the workers.
Yeah. It could just be generational communication styles even, right? Like we don't understand each other. And maybe the problem is that we really should be seeking to understand instead of be understood, right? That I don't know if you've heard that quote. It's one of my favorites. It's like, reminder, it's not about them understanding me, but if I try to understand them, then that kindness comes across.
That's one of the 7 habits, I think. Something like that.
Oh yeah.
Seek, I don't remember.
Seek to understand?
I think it's like seek to understand, then to be understood.
That's right. Yeah.
I think that's what it is. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty.
Don't be quoting me.
Well, I don't remember the 7 habits. I know I read them a long time ago, but I do think that that idea of going first is really helpful in communication. That's good. What do you think one thing is that people assume about you that is not true? What people assume about you?
So in school, I'm pretty quiet because I don't talk unless I feel the need to. So I feel like most people assume, like, I had something I was gonna say and then I forgot it.
Do they assume that you are quiet or that you don't have an opinion? Is that where you were going?
Yeah, an opinion. That's what it is. They assume that I don't have an opinion. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. But
Not
the
all of
reality is you always have an opinion.
Yeah, I
isn't
always
it?
have an opinion.
Even if you don't let anyone
I just
know
don't
that you have an opinion.
I keep it to myself. I don't tell people I have an opinion. I'll just be like, yeah, I have an opinion, but I'm just not going to say anything because it doesn't involve me. It doesn't really matter.
Interesting. I think we might have to do another episode on astrology placement because spoken like a true Aquarius, I love. All right. We're going to end with a little reflection about you. What is something that you love about yourself or love about your life?
I love my room about my part of my life. I love my room because it's just so perfectly me. But I also love all my family and stuff. Like it's just all like perfect the way it is placed.
Aww.
I just love my entire life. It's really fun. It's really perfect.
Perfect. What a word to use. Perfect. Perfectly imperfect. No, I love that. I'm so glad that you enjoy your room. It's like your little apartment. Your own, it's nice to have your own space.
Yeah. And then my favorite thing about myself is just the creativeness in me. It's just like that I can just think of something and then try it out, even if it's gonna go horribly wrong.
Oh yes.
Like what me and Callie used to do. We were I'm not gonna go into specifying. I don't want to get her in more trouble, but we were just doing random things.
Well, you guys used to make horror movies on New Year's Eve.
We did.
So that was very creative too. And
we were actually going to make another one this year. We just didn't. We were like, we'll make it before New Year's Eve and then we'll like show it to them on New Year's Eve. But that did not end up happening. Just got sidetracked.
I love that you said you will try some things out, even if it goes horribly wrong, because that is your human design personality profile. It says you're the experimenter. Like you never fail, you only learn. It's like I figure things out along the way, and it's okay if I didn't do it right 40 times. If on the 41st time that I get it right, like that's perfect. You've perfected it. You figured it out. I love it. Good job. Last question here. If someone your age, maybe a good friend, asks you, what is human design and why does it matter? What would you say?
What's human design? If it was my best friends, I'd just be like, go talk to my mom. just to go talk to my mom. But why does it matter? It doesn't, like, you don't need to know it, but it matters because it would just help you understand yourself.
Yeah.
It would just help you, like, understand what your little, like, random little things you do, like quirky little quirks that you have. That's the word. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, and to know that those things are okay.
Yeah.
And it's actually a good thing. It's meant to be.
It's just like normal.
Oh, yes, that's a great answer. And is there anything that you want to share with us, and you might even think about our listeners, we might have parents listening that like you have your voice. What would you want parents to know, whether it's human design or not?
It's not human design, but I want you guys, anybody who works with kids or anybody who works with anybody, just don't assume what other people think or don't assume about other people at all. Just like ask them.
Oh, yes.
Know what they are saying. Stop assuming and just go take action.
Yeah. That's good advice for everyone. We should ask before assuming.
Yeah.
And even if it comes as way, like, I think you're trying to say this, is that right would be better than nothing.
Just like assuming them, because then if you're wrong, then they can correct you. But if you just don't say anything, then they don't know what you meant to say.
Yeah.
And then people that they might think that you're just not like the same as everyone else.
Yeah. Very insightful. Mm-hmm. I am so proud of you. You're amazing. Is there anything else you want to say before we go?
Yeah, go check out Sox's Instagram.
Yes. Okay. You guys, I will. I'm begging you. Okay, so I will link up in the show notes, Mr. Socks 23 on Instagram, so y'all can follow him. Emaline makes the videos with CapCut, and
most of the time.
She helps make him famous, so we want him to get his.
He needs to make us some money.
Oh yeah, well maybe someday we'll make money too, but we want him to be known. We love him.
He's so cute. You can't go without seeing him.
It's so great. Well, if you are listening and you're curious if you're a generator or if you want to know your human design type, make sure you go to the show notes and download my free human design guide so you can run your chart. I also offer mini sessions and human design readings so that you don't have to learn anything about human design. I can just tell you, and it'd be like a fast forward button to learning about yourself. And if you enjoyed today's episode, I would love for you to comment on it. We've got that group on Facebook, Inspired by Design with Katie Rupert. You can also go to the YouTube comments, leave a review and on Apple or Spotify, wherever you listen. And finally, if you have any questions, either for Emaline, or you have questions about being a generator, or questions about human design, coaching, life strategy, anything like that in general, that is why we have the Google form to submit your question. You can get your question highlighted and answered live on this podcast. So thank you for listening. I hope you all have a great day. And thanks, Emaline, for being here. You're the best.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Inspired by Design with Katie Rupert. If today's episode sparked something in you, I'd love to hear about it. Share your takeaways, subscribe, or even leave a review to help others find the show. For more tools and insights, visit my free Facebook group. And until next time, keep embracing exactly who you are and move forward one inspired action at a time.